Hey guys, Nomad here, and today I've got a PSA reveal, but this one's a crack and resub submission. I've graded probably over 1,000 cards with PSA at this point, and I've never experienced something quite like this, so I thought I'd share my experience for anyone else who is curious or wants to learn more. So I graded the 3 Jaden Daniels downtowns. And as you can see, they gave me 2 7s and an 8.5. Now, I graded these about a month ago, along with a Michael Penix manga, which I got a 10 on, which I've already sold. I'll go ahead and throw up a picture of that if I can. But with the amount of cards I've graded at this point, I know what to look for at this point. So when I got the grades on these, I was quite baffled, to say the least, because I would not send in 7s or an 8.5. And then on top of that, also the statistical improbability of getting these grades. At the time when I sent these in, out of every downtown in the 2024 set, there was only one other 8.5, and I think there was about 4,000 graded at the time. So I was just completely baffled. So I got them back, cracked them out, and sent them back in. So let's get into it. So this first one, I would also like to add, I bought all 3 of these from different sellers on different platforms, whether it be eBay or Discord. So yeah, just want to throw that out there. So got a 7 on this one and bumped up to an 8. Pretty good, right? 1 grade bump. Take a closer look at this one if we can. I mean, even you can see here, like, this is kind of what they looked like the first time when I sent them, but this one's the worst one now. Like, that was not there when I sent this in for the second time. But I kind of think this one has a soft front left corner. It's kind of hard to tell. You can kind of tell right there, but I'm not going to grade this a third time, but this kind of fog mark was definitely not there when I sent it in the second time. You can even see some on this edge and top border. Again, I was not like that when I sent it in. So I don't know if PSA, the graders don't wear gloves or if they're just manhandling the cards, but yeah, 1 grade bump on that one. Gonna go ahead and move on from that one with optic coming out. Now the second one. Also, I want to add, the only different thing I did was I moved the 8.5 from the middle to the back, because I thought this was the best copy, and so did the first grader. I like to go from worst to best condition. So, you know, PSA 7 is probably cooked right. Nope. I got a 3 grade bump on the same card. A 7 to a 10. I mean, I knew these cards were in good shape or I wouldn't have sent them in the first place, but a 7 to a 10 is crazy, especially on a big card like this. I've never seen or experienced anything like this before. Just crazy. And now last up, the 8.5. Now on this one, when I first got it back, there was a giant thumbprint, like right here, like as if someone had held the card like that. Now, I just wipe everything off with the microfiber before I send it in. I don't do any of that crazy cleaning or altering stuff. I don't like that type of stuff. But A, I would never hold a card like that. And if somehow I did, I would, wipe the fingerprint off. So I'll go ahead and throw up a picture of that fingerprint because it is clear as like day, like right there. But 8.5 to PSA 10. Unbelievable. There's a PSA grader out there who gave these cards a 7 and an 8.5, and another one gave them 10s. And for reference, this is a card I graded last fall that deservedly got an 8, tough set, 2004 paper stock, but like, as you can see, white corner, white corner, white corner, white corner, little edge whitening. That corner is white, it's hard to tell. White corner, white corner. Like, this is what an 8 should look like. And there's some grader out there who thought this card was in worse shape than this one. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. But anyways, I grade cards all the time, so if you guys are interested in more PSA reveals or stuff like that, just let me know. And if you guys had anything like this happen before, because I'm still astonished at these crack out results. It's just crazy. But hope you guys have a good day.